Hey, welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. So if you're thinking about doing something on the internet, specifically making money online, then you're probably seeing all these ads, especially on YouTube, where you see people talking about making six figures in 6 weeks, millions of dollars in your first year. And although that is possible for some people, that is not the reality. And so with all of that, I think a lot of people, whenever they're going into making money on the internet, they're probably thinking of making that first $1 million. But my advice for you today is, instead of focusing on that first million, focus on making that first dollar. So $1 doesn't seem like much, and it isn't. But it's not the amount of money that's important. What is important is the process that it took you to actually make that first dollar, and what it's going to do for you for the long term. Because this is something that I had to go through. Like for me, I was thinking, like, whenever I got online, I'd make my first $5,000, maybe $10,000 a month within the first year, or maybe sooner. And boy, that didn't happen. And the thing is, if you actually start off with that mentality where you want to make the first million, or maybe even thousands of dollars at the beginning, it's going to make it really difficult for you when the reality hits and you don't make that. Now, the reason why making that first dollar is important is because that is something that is achievable for a lot of people. And the second thing, and more importantly, is that if you can make that first dollar, then that means that you could do it. Which means that if you can make $1, then you can make $2, $5, hundreds of dollars, $1,000. That means you could make more. And that really puts in a lot of strong foundations because it allows you to really be patient. And it also really allows you to push forward, because since you've done it before, you are more motivated to keep going forward. Whereas if you had the approach of the first million, or first thousands, or hundreds of thousands, and you're not reaching that over and over, it's going to be really hard to keep being motivated and keep moving forward to your goals. Protect your online privacy and keep data brokers from selling your personal information by using Delete Me, the #1 privacy information remover service since 2010. Sign up today and get 20% off your first order. For more information, check out the affiliate link in the description area below. And so those are my thoughts on focusing on making that first dollar versus the first million online. And if you had any thoughts on that, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And if you actually wanted to see how I actually made money online through digital marketing, I do have an entire playlist. I will leave that in the description area below as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe. And if you're a creative geek like me, and you want to get exclusive access to more content that I don't put out here publicly on my YouTube channel, then join my Gold Content Creators group, where you're going to get content like this and more for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Gold Content Creators group.